So hi, hello, very good evening. Welcome back to the session, guys. In part of continuation for all the IPMAT aspirants, ratios and proportions for today's session. Absolutely. So I hope my audio, video, everything is fine. And if you're watching me, just drop me a text in the live chat so that I can able to acknowledge each and everybody. With that quick introduction about myself, so my name is Kabilan. I'm a mechanical engineer with 3 years of teaching experience in the field of management exams. I converted various Indian Institute of Managements. Guys, you can follow me on the Unacademy Learning app. This is my user ID Kapil Maskul, where you can reach out to me for all your doubts, queries, and clarifications. I'm also in our Telegram channel Unacademy_Kabilan. And most importantly, talking about this beautiful feature called Ask a Doubt, which you can simply avail it from your Unacademy Learning app. Take a picture of a question that really troubles you and do not forget to mention under which topic it belongs to the question exactly. Send it to us, sit tight, you'll receive the solution very soon. Right? And the India's biggest scholarship test is happening every Sunday sharp at 12 p.m. So coming Sunday, you can expect it. You can quickly enroll in the scholarship test by scanning this QR code. You can use my code KBI10 to enroll in it. And talking about the price list, if you are one among the top three, you get 1 year of CAT Plus subscription absolutely free. And from rank 4 to 10, it's going to be 75% scholarship. From rank 11 to 50, 50%. And 51 to 200, you have 25% scholarship, right? And talking about the iconic batch for CAT 2021, you get a personal mentor who will be a graduate from top P school, and a proper test analysis and reports will be made. We'll be concentrating on OMET's preparation as well. That is for other management entrance tests like NMAT, ZAT, SNAP, IAFT, various other top level management exams. And you get all the benefits of Plus included in this iconic batch. And here we have the learners from Unacademy who cracked CAT 2020 with flying colors. And if you aspire to be one for the next year, that is for the year 2021, you can enroll in our batches which are kickstarting on the 23rd of June. Two batches, one for VRC, one for percentile batch. 26th of June, it's going to be the practice drill 1.0 CAT 2021. So guys, the bumper offer for CAT is on. So if you buy for 6 months, you get 1 month of subscription extra. Right? The offer is extended on a popular demand for all the aspirants preparing for CAT and MAT, ZAT, SNAP, IAFT preparations. Okay. So with that positive note, let's jump into the very first question for today's session. This is actually a previous year question, not exactly the previous year, the CAT 2006 question. If you try to understand this question, okay, here talking about the ratios here they said A by B is equal to 1 by 3. If that is the case, listen very carefully. I can say that this implies what actually? This implies the ratio of A is to B is equal to 1 is to 3. That's what it means, right? Like in the same way, if you go for B by C, they have given you it is 2. C by D, it is 1 by 2. D by E, it is 3. And E by F, you have 1 by 4. Guys, these are the values given for you. So what you need to find here is find the value of ABC by DEF, the whole square. You need to find what is the value of ABC by DEF, the whole square. So yeah, this is what we need to find. So listen very carefully, guys. You're being given, you know, 6 values. A by B is 1 by 3, B by C is 2, C by D is 1 by 2, 5 values here. So just by doing something, we need to find what is the value of ABC by DEF, the whole square. Yeah. Come on, guys, try to do this. And if you're watching me live, just drop me a text in the live chat. Come on, guys. And if you have got the answer already, you can definitely let me know in the comment section, live chat section. So tell me what exactly will be the answer for the given question. How to solve this? So just by looking at the question, I can come to the conclusion that how to easily formulate this. Any idea? If you've got any idea, kindly let me know in the live chat. Come on. So guys, if you try to notice this, all I need to find the value of a, b, c by d, e, f, the whole square. Okay, if that is the case, how can I do this? I'll take this as equation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So totally I've got 5 equations. Now what I do here now, I'll just simply multiply 1 into 2 into 3. If I do so, that is a by b into b by c into c by d. Gonna be 1 by 3 into 2 into 1 by 2. BB gets cancelled and CC goes out. You'll be left with 1 A by D. That is 2 goes out. You get 1 by 3. That's it. So you got the value of A by D is equal to 1 by 3. Like in the same way, you find what is the value of B by E. How to find B by E? Start from B by C into C by D into D by E. That's it. It's gonna be 2 into 1 by 2 into 3. 2 goes out, DD goes out, CC goes out. So you get a value of B by E to be 3. Like in the same way, if you try to find what is the value of C by F, what you need to simply do, C by F, it is C by D into D by E into E by F. This is equal to 1 by 2 into 3 into 1 by 4. E goes out, DD goes out, and you'll be left with C by F is equal to 3 by 8. That's it. So guys, we have got A by D to be 1 by 3, B by E to be 3, and C by F to be 3 by 8. Simply just multiply these three. You'll be getting ultimately A, B, C by D, E, F is equal to 3 goes away, and you'll be getting 3 by 8. And if you want to find the square of it, just simply do the square. 3 square is 9 and 8 square is 64. Is that right? So the exact answer for the given question is absolutely option 1. The value of A, B, C by D, E, F, the whole square is 9 by 64. That's it. If you're clear, just give me a thumbs up, guys. Come on. Give me a thumbs up if you're super clear with this. Let me just try to do the next question. Yes, come on. Here, Suchit gets an aggregate of 50% marks in 5 subjects in the ratio 10 is to 9 to 8 is to 8, 7 is to 6. Okay. And they say that if the passing marks are 60% of the maximum mark and each subject has same maximum marks, okay, in how many subjects did he fail in the examination? That's your question. Try to solve this. If you look at the question here, Sujit gets an aggregate of 50% marks in 5 subjects in the ratio 10 is to 9 is to 8 is to 7 is to 6. So what I do here exactly, if I want to break this out, what I do here, let me just take the given ratios, the very given ratios as the marks for the 5 subjects. So let me take the subject 1, let's say he has got 10. In subject 2, he has got 9. In subject 3, it is 8. Subject 4, it is 7. And subject 5, it is 6. Okay, so listen very carefully. I know the fact that he has got only a total of 50% marks in 5 subjects. Aggregate means total. So listen carefully. If you try to find the total of marks Sujit has got, try to add this up. You'll be getting 19, 27, 34 and 40. Sujit has got only 40 marks. So this 40 mark is nothing but 50% of the total maximum mark, aggregate mark, right? If I'm not wrong. Aggregate mark is nothing but the total mark. 50% of the maximum aggregate mark. So then what will be the total maximum mark? Total maximum mark. If 50% is 40, 100% will be 80 if I'm not wrong. Simple as that. So for 5 subjects, the total maximum mark, the total, if you try to count all the maximum marks of the 5 subjects, you get a total of 80. If I ask you the maximum mark per subject, if I ask you what the maximum mark per subject, how to do this easily? Just simply do 80 by 5. If you do 80 by 5, you get a maximum mark per subject. So for one subject, the maximum mark given is 16. How I got this? Because I know the fact that each subject has the same maximum marks. So for all the 5 subjects, each of the 5 subjects, 16 is the maximum mark, and if you count it for all the 5, you get a total maximum mark of 80. That's it. Now coming back to this statement, if the passing marks are 60% of the maximum mark, very simple as that. If you want to find the pass mark per subject, if you want to find the pass mark per subject, it is nothing but, so only the 60% of the maximum mark per subject is what? 60. So 60, 60% of 16 is nothing but 9.6. So the passing mark per subject is 9.6. Now, just by looking at these subjects, how many subjects did he fail? He has failed in 4 subjects. That is in subject 2, 3, 4 and 5. Only in subject 1 he has passed. So the exact right answer for the given question is option 3. He failed in 4 subjects in the examination. That's it. If you're clear with this, just give me a thumbs up, guys. If you're watching this, come on. Hi, Priyanka, Guna, welcome to the session. We'll go for the next question. Try to solve this. I'll give you a matter of, let's say, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 2 rules. Try to solve this. So how about the third one, guys? How about the third one? So I have 1 rupee coins, 50 paise coins, and 25 paise coins. So I have three denominations now. And the number of coins are in the ratio 2.5. So the number of coins ratio is given. That is for 1 rupee, 50 paise is to 25 paise. The number of coins ratio is 2.5 is to 3 is to 4. So you have got a ratio in decimal. Kindly just bring it to the old term, old number. If you multiply into 2, this becomes 5 is to 6 is to 8. So 5 is to 6 is to 8 is the actually the ratio of the number of coins 1 rupee, 50 paise and 25 paise. Okay, clear? And they've said if the total amount with me is rupees 210, if the total amount with me is rupees 210, you need to find the number of 1 rupee coins. How many 1 rupee coins I have? Okay. So how to do this, guys? Listen very carefully. If I just try to add money value to the given coins, okay, I do what here? Let's say I have number of 1 rupee coins. Let me take it as 6x, 5x, sorry, multiple of 5, right? Let me take it as 5x, and number of 50 paise coins, it is 6x, and the number of 25 paise, it is 8x. Okay. And if I try to add money value to this, I have 5x number of 1 rupee coins, and money value for 1 rupee coin is 1 plus, and I have 6x number of 50 paise coin. The money value of 50 paise is 0.5, and I have number of 8x 25 paise coins. Money value is 0.25. So if you do the total, you are having a total of 210 rupees with you. You are having a total of 210 rupees with you. Clear? Now simply just multiply, you get 5x plus 3x plus this thing. If you do 2x equal to 21, 210. Is that clear? And ultimately, if you add 10x is equal to 210, and the value of x will be what here? 21. So I got the value of x here, guys. It is 21. And what you all need to do is you need to find the number of 1 rupee coins. The number of 1 rupee coins is 5x. So simply substitute the value of x. 5 into 21 is going to give you 105. So the answer for the given question is option 4. You have 104 1 rupee coins with you. That's it. Is that clear, guys? Very good, Samaksh. It is absolutely option 4. You have 105 1 rupee coins. Very good. I just simply added the money values to the given number of coins for all the 1 rupee, 50 paise and 25 paise. Right, let's go for the next question, guys. Next question for you. Try to solve this. So here a dealer buys the fruits at rupees 100, 80 and 60 per kilogram, and he mixes them in the ratio 3:4:5 by weight actually, and sells at a profit of 50%. Okay. At what price per kilogram does he sell the dry fruit? That's your question. So let's try to do this, guys. Come on. Listen very carefully. A dealer, he buys dry fruits at rupees 100, 80 and 60 per kilogram. Three qualities in price actually, right? And he mixes them in the ratio 3:4:5. Let's say I do what? This ratio is given by weight. Let's say for the first dry fruit, I take 3 kg. So 3 kg of dry fruit, the price is rupees 100 per kg, and he buys for 300 rupees. Second dry fruit, he buys 4 kg and the price is 80 per kg and he buys it for 320. And third dry fruit, let's say it is 5 kg that is bought and the price is 60 per kilogram, it is 300. So what is the total amount that he had spent for buying the dry fruits? He has bought 920. Let me take this to be the cost price. The cost price that he afforded to buy how many kgs here? He has bought 12 kgs of dry fruit at rupees 920. This is the cost price. And what he does actually, he sells at a profit of 50%. Here the profit is 50%, they said. So if the profit is 50%, 50% is nothing but half of 920. What will be the profit here then? It's going to be 460. If you want to find what is the selling price here then, selling price is nothing but the cost price 920 plus the profit 460. That's it. So if you try to do this, you get 1380 if I'm not wrong. But what is the question actually? You have been asked to find what is the price per kilogram. So simply just divide it by 12. If you do so, you'll be getting 1380 by 12. What exactly will be the answer for this? So the selling price per kilogram of the dry fruit is rupees 115. That's it. Okay, this is one way of doing it, guys. What is the other smart way of doing it? What is the other smart way of doing it? Very good, Simi. It is absolutely Samaksh. It is 115. If you just try to see the options, no, you don't get to see 115 here. So undoubtedly, it is none of these. But without even doing these many solutions, I can simply come to the conclusion that I'm trying to make a profit of 50% by selling these many dry fruits. So one dry fruit, one variety it costs 100, one variety it costs 80 and the other variety it costs 60. So definitely if I try to mix all the varieties and if I try to make 50% of profit, the price of the selling price of the dry fruit will definitely be greater than 100, 80 and 60. Right? So it should be definitely greater than 100. So I can simply rule out 80, 100 and 95. And what is the only option which is left for me? It is undoubtedly none of these. Okay. Without even doing the solution, you can tackle this question. Right? Yes, Vaprats. Yeah. You're a PPM student preparing for IPM indoor. Okay. Which is started recently. Okay. Fine. So, one thing I just want to pitch up here is it doesn't matter when you start. Okay, you have started recently or you have been preparing for years together. It doesn't matter. What really matters is understanding all the basic concepts of in the given syllabus. So when it comes to IPMAT indoor, definitely you need to be super clear with what actually these three sections. One is quantitative ability, the second one is verbal ability, and the third one is logical reasoning and DI. So these are the inevitable sections which you need to have a sound knowledge. If you are already, short clear with the basics of these three, then all you need to do for the rest of the, hardly 1 month left for the exam is to practice it. Take sufficient marks and practice it. Okay. So definitely, if you are very strong with the basics of all these three, okay, under quantitative aptitude, you get geometry, you get algebra, you get set theory, you get arithmetics, you get number theory, everything. So you need to be like super clear with this. And you need to have a sound knowledge on the verbal ability part as well. So if you're clear with that, definitely you can able to crack this up. Okay. Is that clear, guys? One thing that really matters is the consistent hard work and effort that we put for your soulful preparation. Okay. That thing really matters. And I hope I answered your question. So let me just take you to the next question. Here you have two liquids, guys. Listen very carefully. This is sort of like a proportion, right? So you have two liquids A and B, which are in the ratio of 5:1 in container 1 and 1:3 in container 2. So in what ratio should the contents of the two containers be mixed so as to obtain a mixture of A and B in the ratio 1:1? Listen very carefully. You have two containers. So let me take this to be the container 1 and container 2. In both the containers, you have two liquids A and B. The ratio of A and B in container 1, it is 5:1. And the ratio of A and B in container 2, it is 1:3. Right. Now what you're doing, you have been asked to find in what ratio exactly you are mixing the two contents of the container so that you get a third mixture, or third container where the liquids A and B are in the ratio 1:1, which means if 50% is liquid A, the other 50% will be liquid B. That's how it is. Okay. So guys, let's start doing this. Let this be container 3. How to do this practically? How it is practically possible? You can simply make a mixture and alligation here. How it works exactly? Let me try to make you clear with this. Listen carefully now. In container 1, how much of liquid A I have in container 1? Let this be in container 1, let this be in container 2. Listen carefully. I'll just simply do mixture and alligation. In container 1, the quantity of liquid A is out of 6 parts, 5 parts is A. So it's going to be 5/6. And in container 2, how much of liquid A I have? Out of 4 part, 1 part it is liquid A. If I try to mixture and alligate this, I should get exactly the equal. That is half. One half should be liquid A, and the other half should be liquid B. So if you try to alligate this, what you need to simply do, here 1/2, it's going to be 1/2 minus 1/4, you get 1/4. And here definitely 5/6 is greater, so 5/6 minus 1/2 you do, you get 5 minus what, 3/6. You'll be getting 2/6, which is nothing but 1/3. So you have got the ratio to be in container 1 is to container 2. What is the ratio which you have got? 1/4 is to 1/3. So take the LCM and bring it on to the numerator. You'll be getting 3:2. So answer for this question is option 4. That is, you need to take, out of 7 parts, 3 parts should be from container 1 and 4 parts should be from container 2, so that you get a mixture of container 3 where the liquids A and B are in the ratio 1:1. Very simple as that. So nothing to complicate. You can simply use the concept of mixture and alligation here. It really works. If you're super clear with this, kindly give me a thumbs up, guys. If you're clear with this, everybody. Yes, absolutely. The answer for this question is option 4. 3:4 is exactly the mixture of A and B that you need to take it from container 1 and 2. Very good, Rishi Gupta. It is absolutely option D. Yes. Guys, we'll go for the next question. Yes, come on. Try to do this. A mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4:3. Okay. And what you're doing, you're adding 5 liters of water in addition to the mixture. If you add 5 liters of water to that already present mixture, the ratio now becomes 4:5. Okay. You need to find the quantity of alcohol in the given mixture. Okay. You need to find what is the quantity of alcohol in the given mixture. Come on, guys. Try doing this. Very interesting question. Try doing this. Let me know what exactly is the right answer for this. So what we can simply do, let me try to do this. Listen carefully. Here, initially, I have a mixture where I got alcohol and water, which are in the ratio 4:3, which means out of 7 parts, 4 part is water, 3 part is, 4 part is alcohol, 3 part is water. That's what it means, right? Now what happens? I had 5 liters of water in the mixture. If that is the case, so listen very carefully. Let's say initially have alcohol number of liters. Let me take it as 4x. I have 4x liters of alcohols. And if you go for water, this is alcohol. Al is not alcohol, aluminium, it is alcohol actually. Okay. And if you go for water, I have 3x liters of water. So now what I do here, guys, listen carefully. I have 4x liters of alcohol and 3x liters of water. With this, what I do, I had 5 liters of water. With this already present 3x liters of water, I had 5 liters of water. If I do so, what is the new ratio now? The new ratio becomes 4/5. That's it. If you have got this equation right, definitely you'll get the solution right. That's it. Is that clear? Give me a thumbs up, guys. I'll just simply cross multiplicate now. 5 into 4 is 20x is equal to 4 into 3 is 12x plus 20. And what I'll be getting here, 8x is equal to 20. And ultimately the value of x will be 2.5. You have got the value of x to be 2.5 now. But what is the question, guys? You need to find the quantity of alcohol in the mixture. The quantity of alcohol is 4x. So 4 into 2.5 you do. The answer, it is exactly 10 liters. So the answer for this question is absolutely option 1. The quantity of alcohol present in the given mixture is 10 liters. That's it. If you are clear with this, kindly give me a thumbs up, guys. Come on. If you're clear with this, kindly give me a thumbs up. Let's go for the next question. Very good, Rishi Gupta. It is absolutely option A. 10 liters of alcohol is present in the given mixture. So next question, I'll just give you 3 minutes. Try to solve this and tell me what exactly is the right option. Come on, guys. Yes, Bapraj, it is again option A. Very good. Come on, guys. Start doing this. Start doing the next question. Try to do this. I hope the question is visible. I know the font size is a little bit smaller. Definitely next time I'll try to increase the font size, okay, so that you can able to see much better. Come on guys, start doing the next question. A sum of rupees 1400 is divided amongst A, B, C and D, such that A's share is to B's share. If you try to see this question, understand this. They have clearly said A is to B is actually equal to B is to C, is actually equal to C is to D, is 4 is to 3. All their ratios are exactly the same, 4 is to 3. Okay. You need to find how much is the C share. You need to find how much is the C share. Come on, guys. Anybody who has got the answer already? Let me just do it for you. Listen very carefully. In this type of question, I'll tell you how to do this. The ratio of the concept of combined ratio. The concept of combined ratio has to be applied here. How it really works, let me tell you. I'll take A is to B. The ratio of A is to B is, I know, 4 is to 3. And I also know the ratio of B is to C is what? The ratio of B is to 3. It is again 4 is to 3. So listen very carefully. First, I try to combine these two ratios. How it works? Here, if you see, B is the common term in both the ratios. So if that is the case, these are the ratios of B. If I want to find what is the ratio of A is to B is to C, it is nothing but you need to take the ratio of B and multiply with the opposite ratios. For example, I'll tell you, if I want to find what is the ratio of A in this combined ratio A is to B is to C, ratio of A is 4, multiply with the opposite ratio of B. 4 into 4 is 16, that's it, is 2. Ratio of B, multiply both the ratios of B. 4 into 3 is 12, is 2. And ratio of C, this is the ratio of C, you need to multiply with the opposite ratio of B. 3 into 3 is 9, that's it. So we have got the combined ratio of A is to B is to C. Very simple. You should not stop with this. You need to find what A is to B is to C is to D. So what you need to do? Take the ratio of D now. So what you need to do? You need to take the ratio of C is to D here. The ratio of C is to D is nothing but 4 is to 3 again. Here C is the common rate, term in both the ratios, and these two are the ratios of C, right? So from this I can easily find what is the ratio of A is to B is to C is to D. That's it. So if you just try to do this, we're getting 16 into 4, this thing, 16 into 4, 64 is to 48 is to 36 is to 27. That's it. Is that clear, guys? We have got the complete combined ratio of A is to B is to C is to D to B, this thing. Now, if at all, if you want to find what is the C share, it is nothing but the ratio of C, what it is, 36 divided by the total ratio. Just simply try to add all the ratios, total ratios, 64 plus 48 plus 36 plus 27. You get 175 into the amount which is being shared with all. That's it. You're getting this, guys? This goes exactly 8 times. And if you try to do 36 into 8, you get exactly 288. So the answer for the given question is absolutely option 2. Rupees 288 is exactly the share of C. from the amount 1400 which has been divided amongst A, B, C and D. That's it. Very good, Rishi Gupta. It is absolutely option B. 288 is exactly the right answer. Yes. Kindly give me a thumbs up, guys, if you're clear with this. Come on. Let's go for the next question. Try to do this. The ratio of metal 1 and metal 2 in alloy A is 3:4. In alloy B, same metals are mixed in the ratio 5:8. If 26 kg of alloy B and 14 kg of alloy A are mixed, then find out the ratio of metal 1 and metal 2 in the new alloy. That's your question. Come on, guys, try doing this. Yes, definitely I'll explain this, Vapraj. Kindly listen this. So this is absolutely the concept of combined ratio. What I did here exactly, I just first combined the ratio of A is to B and B is to C. Both the ratios are ultimately same, 4:3 and 4:3. And I got what is actually the ratio of A is to B is to C, the combined ratio. This is the ratio of A. You need to multiply with the opposite ratio of B. Why? Because B is the common term in both the ratios. Okay. So 4 into 4 is 16. And then ratio of B is 3 into 4 is 12. Ratio of C it is 3 into 3 it is 9. We have got the combined ratio of A is to B is to C. We need to find the combined ratio of A is to B is to C is to D now. Here C is actually the common term between both the ratios. That is between the ratios A is to B is to C and C is to D. Now what you need to do? Take the ratio of A, multiply with the opposite ratio of C. 16 into 4 is 64. Take the ratio of B, multiply with the opposite ratio of C. 16 into 4, 12 into 4 is 48. And the ratio of C, simply multiply the two ratios of C. 9 into 4, 36. And the ratio of D, take the ratio of D here, multiply with the opposite ratio of C. 9 into 3 is 27. That's it. So you need to find the ratio of C, sorry, the share of C. The share of C is nothing but the ratio of C, 36, divided by the total ratio. Simply just count it. If you count these four ratios, you get a total of 175 into the amount which is being shared by all four. It is 1400. If you just do it, you'll simply get the ratio or the share of C to be 288. That's it. Is that clear, guys? Give me a thumbs up. Paprats, is that clear? Yes. We'll go for the next question. Good. Let's go for the next question, guys. Start doing this. So in this question, the ratio of metal 1 and metal 2 in alloy A. So you have alloy A and alloy B. In both the alloys, you have metal 1 and metal 2 in the ratio of 3:4, and in alloy B it is 5:8. That's it. Now what happens if 26 kg of alloy B and 14 kg of alloy A are mixed? Okay, you need to find the ratio of metal 1 and metal 2 in the new alloy. So listen carefully, guys. If I simply try to find the amount of metal 1 in alloy A, how much it will be? Metal 1 in alloy A, it is out of 7 parts. How it is 7? 3 plus 4. It is 7 parts. 3 part is metal 1. And how much is the alloy A? 14 kg you are taking, right? So simply just do it. You get it, 6 kgs. So it is super clear that metal 1 in alloy A is 6 kg. And if metal 1 is 6 kg, then metal 2 in alloy A will be what? From 14, if you try to subtract 6, you get 8 kg. That's it. Very simple as that. Like in the same way, if you go for metal 1 in alloy B, how much you have? Out of 13 parts, that is 5 plus 3, 5 part is metal 1, and you take 26 kgs. So this goes exactly twice and you get 10 kgs. That is the metal 1 in alloy B. So what will be metal 2 in alloy B? It will be the rest of 16 kgs. That's it. How it is 16? 26 minus 10 you do, you get 16. That's it. Now you add metal 1 in alloy A and metal 1 in alloy B. How much will be the metal 1 in alloy C? Let me take the new alloy to be, C. Metal 1 in alloy C will be what? Simply just add these two. 10 plus 6 is going to be 16 kg. Like in the same way, metal 2 in alloy C, if you see, simply add these two. 8 plus 16 is going to be 24. That's it. So if you find the ratio 16 is to 24, it's going to give you exactly 2 is to. So the answer for this question is absolutely option 3. 2 is to 3 is actually the ratio of metal 1 and metal 2 in the new alloy. Hi Ranjana, welcome to the session. Just give me a thumbs up if you're super clear with this. Let's go for the next question, guys. Yeah. Come on. Try to solve this. The ratio of number of male and female journalists in newspaper office is 5 is to 4. Okay. The newspaper has two sections, political and sports. If 30% of the male journalists and 40% of the female journalists are covering political news, what percentage of the journalists approximately in the newspaper is currently involved in sports reporting? Okay. Come on, guys, try to do this. Yes, sure, Vapraj, you can do in that way as well. The previous question, if you see, you can do in that way as well. But you take the, you are telling me that LCM of ratios and assuming the mixture to be a multiple of LCM. Definitely you can go for it. But in this case, why I simply took the straight away values, no? Because I know I'm taking exactly 26 kg of alloy B and 14 kg of alloy A. So if I know how much I'm taking, both alloys, I can simply find how much is the metal 1 and how much is the metal 2 in alloy C. Okay? This will be much more easy, right? Yes. Come on, guys. Start doing this. Next question. Let's try to do this. The ratio of number of male and female journalists in a newspaper is 5:4. Okay. So let me take the number of male to be 5x, multiple of 5, and the number of female journalists to be 4x. Okay. Simple. Now what happens? The newspaper has two sections. It have political and sports reportings, right? And I know the fact that if 30% of the male journalists and 40% of the female journalists they are covering political news, you need to find what percentage of the journalists approximately in the newspaper they are currently involved in sports reporting. Very simple. So in sports reporting, if you find the number of male journalists, listen very carefully. So if I take this to be sport, in sport reporting, the number of male and female journalists, listen very carefully. If 30% of the male journalists are in political, then the rest of 70% will be in sport. 70% of the total male, how much? 5x. Like in the same way, if 40% of the female are in political, the rest of 60% of the female will be in sports. So total 60% of the total number of females, 4x. That's it. So if you simply do this, you get 3.5x and 60% of 4x is going to be 2.4x. That's it. Very simple. How much it is? You have been asked to find what is the positive journalists reported in sports. So the total number of journalists involved in sports reporting, it is nothing but 3.5x plus 2.4x. It's going to give you 5.9x. Total number of journalists involved in sports reporting. So out of 5 plus 4, 9x, if 5.9x are involved in sports, you need to find the percentage now. What is that percentage of the journalists? 5.9x are involved in sports reporting out of 9x, the total number of journalists in the newspapers into 100. Why? Because you need to find the percentage. That's it. So if you just try to do this, guys, what exactly will be the answer? Approximately, you can take this out to 65%. You get something like 65.55. So approximately, it is option 1. 65% of the journalists are involved in sports reporting. That's it. Very good. Very good, Vapraj. It is absolutely option 1. Yes. Good going, guys. Let's go for the next question. Try to understand this question. Come on. Two trains originate from Chennai Egmore. One of them, the Rockford Express, travels between Chennai Egmore and Trichy Junction. Another train, Mangalore Express, starts from Chennai Egmore and stops at Mangalore while passing via Trichy. Okay. The former departs from Chennai Egmore at 22:30 and reaches Trichy at 4:30, while the latter departs from Chennai Egmore at 22:15 and reaches Trichy at 4:35. So the later one, it starts later. Sorry, it starts early. It starts early but reaches later. Okay. The distance between Chennai Egmore and Trichy is 336.6 kilometers. The former reaches Srirangam station at 3:30 and the later reaches at 3:15. Cool. 2 minute data is given. Let's get all these things in head. The distance between Srirangam station and Trichy station is 11.7 kilometers. Okay. You need to find what is the ratio of the distance covered by the two trains between Srirangam and Trichy. An interesting question, guys. You need to find what is the distance covered by the two trains. Any idea what will be the answer for this thing? Any idea what will be the answer for this question, guys? Come on. Very easy question, obviously. So if you try to observe this question, you have been simply asked to find the distance between Srirangam and Trichy. It doesn't matter. See, let's say here it is Chennai, that is Chennai Egmore, and here let's say here it is Trichy. In between Chennai and Trichy, somewhere nearer, the total kilometer of Chennai and Trichy is 336.6 kilometers. Okay, and the former it reaches Srirangam at 3:30 and the later at 3:15. The distance between Srirangam, let's say Srirangam is somewhere here. Srirangam is here, and this kilometer is 11.7 kilometers. Okay, very simple. What is the question ultimately? You need to find the ratio of the distance covered by two trains. If you see this, the train 1, what will be the distance covered by train 1 between Srirangam and Trichy? 11.7 kilometers. If you see the train 2, what will be the distance covered by train 2 in between Srirangam and Trichy? Again 11.7 kilometers only. So if you try to find what is the ratio of T1 is to T2, it's going to be exactly 1:1. The distance will not be changing for both the trains. The distance will be ultimately the same. Kindly just keep this thing in mind, very important. Okay. Just give me a thumbs up, guys, if you're super clear with this. We just come to the end point of today's session, the conclusion for today's session. I hope the session was a bit interesting for everyone. And with that, possibly we'll try to see a lot more interesting questions. Next session, that is ratios and proportions, lesson 2 will be sharp at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, stay tuned. And if you like my videos and stuff, you can use my discount code KAPI10 to get absolute 10% off in your subscription. Okay. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel, Unacademy CAT4MBA, and also our Telegram channel, CAT and CAT4MBA as well. Okay. Signing off with this, we'll see in another interesting session. Hopefully, keep learning with Unacademy, and do not forget to spread a word with your friends and fellow aspirants who are preparing for IPMAT 2021 and CAT 2021. Okay. Signing off with this. Yes, Himanshu, this bank PO level arithmetic is enough for CAT arithmetic. Yes, 80%, 90% it is enough for, arithmetic and CAT. But at 10% miscellaneous arithmetic questions has to be practiced, which you will not expect or which will not be in your CAT exams. Some of the question pattern, in arithmetics will slightly be different from the bank PO material. Okay, 90% you have the similarity, but the rest of 10% is sort of a miscellaneous questions which comes from arithmetic. Yeah. Thank you, Manshu. Yes, Babraj. Have a good day, everyone.